Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Saturdays with Steph. As you can see, I've got a bunch of friends here today, which I'm really excited about. I haven't gotten to sew anything for a couple weeks, so I'm really happy to have this opportunity to sew, and to sew with friends makes it that much better. So today we're continue working on Solar Flare. This is month 2. Month 1 is on the wall behind me there, all put together. That's all of the first 4 blocks sewn together. And this week I sewed one ahead of time so I could show you guys. This is what we're working on.
Ooh.
So same style of block that's on the wall behind us, but different colors. So we're pretty much sewing the same way. I don't have a down camera today, but the only difference is the colors. What I would recommend, because I know somebody here in the group, and I'm not going to call this person out, already sewed one block and did the colors opposite, which I said, don't unpick it because that'll be next month's block.
Yep.
But just pay attention to your color placement this week because that's going to be the big thing. Other than that, it's the same style of sewing, same FPP as last week. So, or last month, I should say. So, if you watched us then, you should be good to go and all set.
So what
Now,
you're
what I
saying is
wanted,
somebody's a month ahead now.
yes,
For one
One
block.
block
for
ahead.
one block, yes. So what I want to do is go around, let everybody introduce themselves, and then we will get to sewing. And if you have a block done from last week or even this week, if you want to show, especially David, because he's got some interesting different fabric, go ahead and show that. Ingrid, you're up first.
Hi, I'm Ingrid in Maryland. This is one of the blocks from last month, the block 1. And
Very pretty.
I didn't do this one separate. I just did one piece for these two
Nice.
since it was the same fabric anyway. But I
Yeah,
am loving this.
it's
So
beautiful.
fast.
It is. It's going together so quick.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Ingrid. Okay, David, you're up next.
So I'm David. I'm the illustrious friend with Russ that's always invisible. So as she said, I am doing different block for mine. I'm doing it out of Kansas Troubles.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
a little bit different, a little bit uniqueness to it, and we all know my love hate for Tula, so life is good.
It's really pretty. I love it, David, and thank you for joining us. And you are no longer the mysterious friend. So
I mean,
Right.
David's been on a handful of lives of mine, so
Yes.
All right, Miss Gia.
Hi, I'm Gia in Billings, Montana, and I sewed off camera with you all last month and did block 1, and it looks just like what's behind you, so it's in the other room, so I don't have it.
No
Um,
problem.
but yeah, no, excited to be doing this. This is going to be a stunning quilt.
It is. Thank you so much for joining us. I was so excited when you reached
Me
out.
too. Me too.
Yay. All right, Carl, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Carl. Down here in Florida. Very warm today. It is pretty warm. I know some of you hate me for it, but
Stop bragging.
I know during the week it's going to get colder anyway, but that's here nor there. But yes, I'm falling in love with the paper piecing. In fact, just ordered 2 legit kits last night. I'm in trouble.
What'd you get?
I got the cat drum and the lion. Yeah, the lion does not even give a piece count. It actually tells you
Tiger. It's a tiger,
lots
isn't
of
it?
little pieces. And I'm like,
Isn't it a tiger, Carl?
tiger, I'm sorry.
Tiger, yeah.
Yeah, lots of little pieces. And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. But that's okay. But
And what is your nickname?
Catman Carl.
Yeah. And he texted me last night and said, I did it. I bought a legit kit. And I said, you got the cat. And
Of
I
course.
knew it.
Of course.
Thank you,
That's
Carl,
me.
for joining us. And last but not least, you guys know him because I've had him on my channel a lot. One of my besties, Mr. Russ.
Hi, I am Russ with Quilt Meets World. Carl, I hate to tell you, but Legit Kits was at the Atlanta Sewing and Quilting Expo today, and they had things that were like 30% off, including the kits that you just said. So hopefully you didn't pay full price.
No, I got them on sale.
Okay.
Yeah, they're having a sale right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were listing them as clearance going because they're on their way out. So hopefully you got them there.
Yeah.
I did finish month one, but I did slightly different for anybody who
Pretty,
can
pretty.
notice.
Yep, that
Uh,
purple.
and then I'm going to be doing something else slightly different with this one.
Ooh,
We'll see.
intrigue. Can't wait to see. Awesome. Thank you, Russ. Oh, Russ, do you want to tell people for here now that might not stick around to the end what you have going on this weekend? Because I know you do.
So tomorrow, I am hosting my um, it's about monthly rendition of Sewing Shenanigans, which is just a private Zoom. It's similar to this, but not broadcast on YouTube, where we just sew with friends, chit chat with each other, show what we're working on, enable each other. It's a free event. It's on Zoom. You can get a link to it in my last video, which will be Thursday's vlog. Or if you are signed up to my mailing list, you would have already gotten a link to it. I don't know if another link can get sent out from the mailing list. So if you want to join the mailing list, though, you can go to my website, quiltmeetsworld.com, sign up at the bottom to get the next month's one. But you could always get the current link for Sewing Shenanigans in the latest video.
Awesome. And Russ, I do know you have that new website, which is great. And for all of you at home on his website, he's got a great calendar on there. I love his calendar because it helps keep me on track too.
I was
Because
excited that I've heard that people are using it.
yes, because we're doing so many sew alongs this year, right? So, and we're gonna have another one to add to it soon because Second Star to the Right just shipped. Yay!
Yeah, I got my shipping notification, but it hasn't started tracking yet.
Yep. So,
Oh yeah, Joanne saying what time? It is 8:30 a.m. Eastern to about 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Translate for your time zones.
yes. I want to
I'm
say
so
hello to everybody
excited
who's here.
for second
Sorry,
Star.
go ahead.
I'm so excited for second Star to the Right.
I know I am too. That's going to be great. Did you convince Colleen to do it?
No, she won't do
No. Okay. Speaking of which, I want to say hello to who's here in the chat. And Colleen is here. She said, "Good
She's here.
afternoon, everyone." And she said, "I see my bestest bestie in the whole wide world, Ingrid." She's a great bestie to have, that's for sure. And Charlotte is here. Joanne's here, and oh, another new one that I can't read the name because it's way too far away from me. And Julie Coon's here. She said, hello to all my friends. Enjoy listening to you all. Nikki's here. And the one that I can't read, I do apologize. Doreen, I believe it is.
Doreen Gurin, it looks like.
Okay. Yep, you're not new, but I couldn't read your name because it's really small. It's on the other side of my cabinet here. So sorry about that. Welcome. Glad to see you. And Candace is here, one of Russ's besties.
Yep, Candace and I were hanging out today.
Awesome. So
So I'm
tell us
happy to
about
see
the
that she
sewing
made it home.
expo that you went to as we sew here.
So it was the Atlanta Sewing and Quilting Expo. The only other time that I had been was 7 or 8 years ago, I think. And I wasn't happy with that one. It was very much clothing style stuff, everything. And it just felt not me. I mean, I was still fairly, I would call it still somewhat green in quilting, even though I've been quilting for a hot minute at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was just like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And now I don't know what's going on because it says I've disconnected from chat. Now I'm reconnected. Okay. I'm like, I hope I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
So yeah, I was just somewhat disappointed a couple years ago, but Candace was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like, I don't have much better to do as long as I get home for 5 o'clock because I want to be on with y'all.
Yeah.
And they had a little bit of a quilt show. It was nowhere near the size of QuiltCon. It was seriously super small. They had a lot of vendors, and some of the vendors I saw at QuiltCon, some of them were new to me vendors. So it was great to talk about. I found another new shop in the area up in Rome. So that
Nice.
was really nice to see. Um, and I've started getting ideas for 2027 with Russ wants a new sewing space.
A new what?
Sewing space in
Oh, yeah.
2027.
Yeah.
So
Russ has wanted a new sewing space for as long as I've known Russ.
yeah, and Candace gave Russ an idea on how to do a new sewing space, and David's like,
Okay.
"Oh yeah, that'll work."
That's a great
Yay.
idea.
Awesome.
So,
David loses his bedroom is what it is.
well, David could have this as his bedroom. I mean, I
Okay.
understand it's, several inches smaller, but it'll still work for you.
Right.
But yeah, I've started using some of them to start planning some of my ideas because they had the Arrow furniture. And
Oh,
I was
nice.
like,
Yeah.
ooh, I kind of like this and I kind of like this. And I'm like, can we make this taller? And they're like, we'll have to talk about that. We've got to figure out a way to make it taller because obviously Arrow doesn't is only one size.
Yeah.
The
Did you sit at any of them then?
I sat in one in their chair, which is completely different from my chair. So I told them I was like, I'm gonna need to get all of my measurements of my current heights and especially like my chair height and everything else, so I know how to compare apples to apples with like get their I hate the Arrow chairs. I hate the Arrow chairs. No offense to Arrow. I hate the Arrow chairs.
Tell us how you really feel.
But I want to get like I basically want to try to get one of their setups equivalent to my height of the chair so that I can say, okay, this is the height that I would need the table to be, and then whether I
Yeah.
do an inset machine in their setup or whether I do it on top. Basically, I got to start figuring out all of those ideas. And also got to make sure everything will fit in the new idea
Yeah.
because, you know, it's a new space and I have you have to measure twice, destroy once, or demolition once.
So which table were you interested in?
It was whatever one. I'm not even saying I was interested in it. They just had one table that was out, and they
Oh,
said that this
okay.
was the smaller of the tables. I'm like, this is small because it was freaking huge.
Yeah.
So the one I've got, Russ, takes up the entire 8 feet of the wall, and it
Yeah,
comes out about 5 feet from it
yeah.
as
Like I
well.
said, I didn't do much when it came to asking anything because I said, um, I don't know, but they're the quilt shop that's up in Rome.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I said that I would probably come up and say hi sometime before the show next year. That way, if I'm going to be buying anything at the show next year, I will have um I will have everything prepared so I can get show price instead of paying shop price. Even
Sure.
though
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that Arrow gives them a little bit of a discount to be able to produce things at show price and that the shop's not just eating all that extra money, but who knows what happens in those weird rules.
Russ.
Sarah,
Oh, sorry.
sorry. Go ahead, Ingrid.
Russ, did you see the Martelli tables at QuiltCon?
I saw Martelli was at QuiltCon. I didn't look at anything because their stuff was very packed. Oh no, well, no, I'm sorry. I saw them at the Atlanta sewing. I didn't see them at QuiltCon, but they were
This
at the expo
Their
here.
tables were pretty cool and height adjustable, and then they also would like a art table where one side
Yeah,
could,
pivot.
yeah, that word.
I don't even think pivot's the right word, but it's close enough to the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were at the expo here and I wasn't even planning on talking to the Arrow people because I'm like, this is a year out. But then I realized a year out would be basically this time of year. And if I'm interested in doing all of this time of year next year, then I need to start planning in 9 months, not in 12 months
Yeah.
or 18 months or something. Now, if my plans end up having to be shifted so that it is 18 months down the line instead of 12 months, then obviously I can pivot because a lot of everything determines on what's happening with work, which is a complete unknown until, you know, 9 or 6 to 18 months from now. So,
Yeah. Really quick, wanted to say hello to Designing J, Joanna. She said, hello, I stopped by for a minute. I have to leave in a couple minutes to pick up my son and grandson at the airport. That's fun.
woo.
Glad to see you. I was going to say, Russ, that I got my arrow probably 4 years ago now, and I am so happy I did. You're going to be happy with the decision you make
Yeah,
someday.
I mean, I liked all of the cool features. Like again, I didn't even have her do her sales pitch because I'm like, you have more important people here. I mean, it was the last day, but I was like, you have more important people that are probably going to buy something sooner. So sales pitch them instead of me.
Yeah,
But I will listen in and I will look at things. Um, but I didn't want to take up her time to to try to pitch anything to me now because I'm not in a soon
yeah,
enough market for it. I like to be respectful of people's times when I can. So she appreciated that, but she's like, you know, we're here to sell to everybody. I'm like, yeah, but you know, sell to somebody that's actually going to buy right now.
yeah,
But like the features that they had because they were able to, like, I guess you can create your own little nest there by pulling out something to put like an extra table to put on the drawer or something
Mhm.
Mhm.
and
Yep,
various things like that. So I was like, these are really cool features. I like them, but like I said, I'm not in a market quite yet for
yeah.
So Russ, what are you excited about with the new sewing space? Like what are you looking forward to doing with it the most?
the big thing is getting the long arm in the same room as everything else and being able to put it onto the full 12-foot frame.
Yeah.
Because the current, like my current sewing space, I have zero room for a long arm in here. And the long arm is currently in what was initially designated as the dining room for the house.
Mhm.
And it's on an 8-foot frame, which has been good for a majority of the projects that I've had in the past, but not for projects that have been going on in recent months.
Yeah.
So even though I bought the long arm, I'm still having to spend money on quilting. And last week I found out that I have to make a king size quilt because my cousin's getting married and she's got a king size bed. So I've already found the pattern and everything that I want to do for her. And then you know, I've got the queen size graduation quilts and these other things. So putting everything into the same room and getting the larger frame because putting everything in the same room is big for me because I can have the long arm going while I am sewing or cutting or something else. If you leave the long arm alone, the long arm will
Yeah,
say, I'm sorry. Were you wanting that?
Yeah.
yeah. I
Or
have
or did you want that to actually work correctly? So
yeah,
Yep.
I have my long arm in the basement and I sew upstairs. So
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And when they're in different rooms, you don't really want to do like you don't want to do the running of back and forth because then you're just when you're going back and forth, you're just you get frustrated very
Yeah.
quickly.
And the people who say set it and forget it, no,
Uh-uh.
they've never had a long arm before.
A long arm is not a Ronco electric food dehydrator.
Yeah. You don't walk away from a long arm, not for long. Else you're going to come back to a mess.
Or you had to even get an embroidery machine. You know that too.
Oh yeah, and
Walk
then
away
I
from that
can
and that's it. You're
Yep.
done.
yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Oops.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah, speaking of arrow, I mean, my arrow table I've been on for 20 years. And it's still holding up. It's the Quilter's Dream table.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, yeah, it's 20 years old. I got it on risers, but it works for my height. So I'm not bent over, slunched over trying to cut. So it's all raised up, as you can tell.
I think these companies that make quilting things are going to have to start thinking about men and their height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tall women too.
Yes. Oh yeah, you've met my aunt.
I've
She
met
definitely
Aunt
had to
Ann.
make modifications for her sewing room all these years.
Because I was talking about because Arrow, they had their cutting table as well that they were demonstrating, and Candace said she really liked it. And I was like, yeah, it looks cool, but is it my height is the big question.
Mm-hmm.
And like for my cutting table back here, I have one of those IKEA adjustable height tables because I was like, well, I think I probably want to press at a different height than I cut, which later found out, no, I want them both to be about the same height. But it's at a height that is good for me. And then I'm terrified that if I buy something else, it's going to be like an inch or two off and then annoying to try to
Yeah.
work with.
Joanna said goodbye, gotta go. Thank you for being here. Have fun at the airport. Hopefully it's not too crazy for you. Landa says, hi all. Good to see you, Landa. And she said they want you to buy adjustable.
Yeah. I mean, I did think it was really cool that they had a electric motor in the table that they were showing that you can bring your sewing machine all the way down
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
so that you would have the entire space for whatever. I don't know what you would do on that space. I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't know why I would use it that way, but yay.
Yeah. Mine will go all the way down into Russ, and I've never done that. I've
Yeah.
only ever had it up.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Once it's in, why would I adjust it? No offense to the people who came up with that idea,
Yeah.
because I'm sure there's logical reason.
There's not.
Okay.
That was one thing that our friend told us when we had the store.
Yeah.
They have a feature and they're like, yeah, whatever.
I think they try to sell you on a bigger work surface.
Yeah, I mean
But
that's what
here's the
they
thing,
did
it's
describe
too-
it as. It's a bigger work surface that you could
But
have.
because the whole cabinet doesn't go up and down, it's too short to cut on.
Yeah.
And like this is my sewing table, so I don't do like other crafts on it. So I always leave my sewing machine in I never lower it.
Yeah, that's the same way with mine. I've got the Aussie too, the big one,
Mm-hmm.
and it never changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure if I did other crafts, maybe, but
Well, for like my embroidery machine, I just bought a stand-up desk, and just did that.
Candace was able to talk her out of the Harry Potter embroidery machine from Burnett.
Oh, I saw that the other day.
Which
Our
I've been
friend
having
Marcia.
fun torturing Harry Potter fans with a really bad Harry Potter joke.
Go ahead.
Why can't Snape teach herbology?
I don't know why.
Because he has trouble keeping lilies alive.
Oh.
I never said it was a good Harry Potter joke. I said I was torturing. And I'm sorry, everybody else. It's only funny for people who know Harry Potter.
No clue.
Yeah.
So I went to Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, and we stayed in a Harry Potter house. So
Did you really?
yeah, it was so cute. It was themed. It had like the Gryffindor bedroom and the Hufflepuff bedroom, and it had the chess set and like what are the things that float from the ceiling? They had these things floating. It was
The
it was
pixies?
super cute. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
super cute.
Oh,
Um,
cute.
They had a bunch of candles hanging from fishing line above the Harry Potter machine as if they were floating around and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I thought they did some pretty decent marketing around it. But Candace was like, I can't, I mean, she wanted it, but she's like, yeah, I can't fully justify the price tag for it since she already has a machine.
Yeah.
She's already got an embroidery machine. It would end up just being a second embroidery machine. And you can download basically all the patterns from OESD that would have been
Yeah.
included. So
Mm.
They included all the Harry Potter ones on that machine.
yeah, well, I don't know if it was all, but there was a large number of Harry Potter
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I know
designs on there.
OESD has them because I got them to make something for Sarah.
So speaking of moving spaces, I've decided to move mine as well. I'm gonna be moving from the sunroom area and I'm gonna take over my living room.
Nice.
I mean, you don't have enough room in the sunroom for all the patterns that you've and everything you've bought. You've run one from Art East recently, so it is really John that's pushing you out of your sunroom space,
That's really
Oh,
true.
letting you
so-
win all that stuff.
Did you know I just want a
Yes.
tool
You won what?
bundle? I
What did
I
you
won a Grayworks tool bundle from him.
Oh, nice. You're a winner this year.
I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Yeah. That's awesome, Ingrid.
My brother is the one that actually gave me the idea of moving it in there.
Yeah.
And then when I was telling Colleen about it when we were on our way up to QuiltCon, she was giving me lots of ideas of how I could redo the space.
Nice.
And since I wouldn't have 3 walls of glass, I would actually have a space for a design wall.
Nice. Yeah. That's true. Is that room behind your office?
No, it's right when you walk in from the
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. You'll still have a lot of light there.
Oh yes, yeah, it's
Yeah. Nice.
a lot of windows still.
So Joanne asked me what brand embroidery machine do you have? I will tell you, but I want you guys to answer this too. But I have a Janome 550E, and I do love it. So, but I'm a Janome girl. Most of my machines are Janomes.
So does that machine allow you to do the bigger embroidery designs?
It's not as big as the largest, the M17, but you can do up to, I think it's 8 by 10.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty
So
good.
it's a good size, yeah.
Nice.
I've never made anything that big yet in the hoop. So
So my embroidery machine is a Brother Luminaire.
nice.
And just like Stephanie is a Janome girl, I'm a brother boy. All of my machines are brothers. So,
And how
in
big
fact,
of a design can you do, Russ?
I think I got an 18-inch hoop. I don't know what it's 18 by, but it's 18 by something.
Wow.
And
I
like
think you got the 6x10. The Luminaire had the 6x10, the big one.
I thought it was an 18.
No, well, it can do up to 18, but the hoop size is
No, I think I have an 18 hoop.
Oh, you
I have a
bought
bigger
that
than a
one.
10.
Okay.
I have bigger than a 10, 6x10 hoop,
Yeah, okay.
is what I'm telling you. And when I got basically my workhorse here and my travel machine, I ended up saying, my rule is I want brother because I want to make sure everything stays in the same ecosystem, because a lot of the feet you can share between the machines. So I don't have to buy, 4 different 1/4-inch foots if I need to, like, because my travel machine and my home machine, I can share the same feet. And then if I, for some reason, needed to use the Luminaire as a sewing machine, I'd be able to, again, use the same feet.
Now ask him how many
No,
counts.
we're not discussing that. Because that is as bad as asking Ingrid how many quilts she's finished this year and last year and the year before and the year before in total. So we do not ask things like that.
And Candace said she also has the Janome 550E. Now, Carl, you have an embroidery machine, right? Or two?
No, I do not.
You don't anymore?
No, I actually had an old D1, but that thing gave up the ghost.
Oh.
And I mean, it was still using floppy drive.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how old it was.
Okay.
I mean, I can get the modular for my Bernina, but honestly, I don't want to get back into the embroidery stuff again.
Uh-huh.
It just, everyone wants you to do something for them for free, pretty much,
That's true.
Yeah, yep.
No,
I had a neighbor recently ask, can you embroider these things on this thing that I purchased? I'm like, I am not taking apart something to embroider something on it
Right.
for you.
yeah. I mean, I was doing t-shirts for the church way back when, and each t-shirt took 3 hours.
Ooh.
Wow.
So I was like, no, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I'm good.
And for the neighbor, it was for her, I don't know whether it was just engagement announcement or she was doing an engagement party or whatever, but I was like, this sounds too important for me to mess it up for you. No.
Yeah.
Is that the one that just moved?
Yeah.
Why does that not surprise me?
So I'm kind of new to the whole embroidery thing. So back during the pandemic, I got a Bernina 570 Tula. And I didn't use the embroidery module for 3 or 4 years. And so what I've been doing lately is I subscribe to Kimberbell. They have something called Hoop Studio. And once a month, they'll send me a project with everything to do it and instructions in the hoop. So, and they tell you what stabilizer to use. So you begin to connect the dots on what all that stuff does. So that's what I've been doing.
Nice.
I think that
Yeah.
would be a really good idea because a lot of people get an embroidery machine and they don't know everything you can possibly do. They see these really cool embroidered
Mhm.
quilt blocks and they see the like emblem on shirts or bags and stuff, but there's so much. Like I don't even know the tip of the iceberg
Yeah.
Yeah.
of what we can do with our machines half the time.
Well,
So
the new
as-
avatar mom just got, and she was telling me that she's like, this thing is more advanced than anything she's ever used before. And she had the Dream Machine and the Luminaire before that, and it's just like she's like, doesn't even. She can't figure out half the stuff on it with the new one.
Hmm.
All the features.
Yeah, because she was just getting used to the Luminaire, and then the Avatar came out, or whatever they're calling it, and she went and bought that one, and I'm just like, okay. He's
Yeah.
now been
Well-
taking classes for 3 weeks.
Well, and you know, the local quilt stores want something like $100 for class or something. And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Ugh." And you have to provide all the stuff. So, you know, Stephanie, you were actually the one that kind of gave me the idea because you were doing that perfectly pieced embroidery.
Yeah.
So I learned I did not like piecing in the hoop.
I don't either.
So I stopped doing that, subscribed to Hoop Studio. Last month we made the cutest little purse. I mean, like everything, the buttonhole and attaching the hardware and the zipper and everything was done in the hoop. It was
Oh, wow.
I know, so cute.
Oh, I want to see that, Gia.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me grab-
I liked the perfectly pieced, and it was good for what you were saying, like learning what stabilizers were good for what things. Because those are things once you get your embroidery machine, you're like, it's a whole different world, right?
Well, and I can piece a whole lot faster.
Yes.
than-
Yeah.
Here, let me grab the purse.
Okay. Yeah, what Gia was saying, I felt the same way though. I could like get my piecing done so much faster just on the regular machine that I didn't really like doing it in the hoop. But there's so many other projects. Like I found that I really love to make freestanding lace.
Yeah.
Freestanding lace is so much fun.
It is. It is.
Hey, Steph, have you figured out what the new Janome machine is that they're coming out with supposedly?
No, I haven't seen anything about it, Carl.
Yeah, they've been advertising a lot on Facebook.
I've been trying not to look so I don't get tempted.
I don't blame you. I don't know what
I'd
it
have to
is.
sell a kidney to get another machine.
Something about
That's an
speed
option.
and straight stitch. So I'm like,
Right?
okay.
So which one of your kids is going to lose a leg because you're going to sell one of their kid knees? Kid knee.
Yeah.
Only you, Russ. Only you.
Oh, Gia.
That
Oh,
is so
that's cute.
So
I'm gonna spotlight you, Gia, so we can all see it.
okay, so
There we go.
on the 570, the biggest I can do is a 5x7. So I ended up taking the big purse and shrinking it to 75%, I think. But so everything you need, straps, hardware, it has it came with a button, it has a little pocket and the zipper pocket. And look at the embroidery design.
That's really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty.
Pretty.
At first,
And-
I thought that was the fabric, Gia. That's so cool.
Yeah, and the little flap, everything was made in the hoop. Everything was provided, and I think it was $40 for the kit.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I thought it was like amazing good. So,
Where
Yeah.
where was it from?
Kimberbell.
Oh.
and it's a monthly subscription. And this one is called Hoop Studio, and every month is different. And the one they're going to ship this month is a bunch of spring projects, like little mini pillows, like with the daffodil,
Aw.
and they have and we're making a stuffy of a goose, so it's kind of like spring themed, but
Oh,
it's going to be
cute.
really cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been really happy. I wouldn't. I have decided, I'm not a bag maker, but doing it in the hoop was pretty painless. So it's the only way
Yeah.
to make a bag.
That's awesome.
So cool. Thank you for sharing that. I love it.
Sure. Yeah.
David was right. There's just so many things, like embroidery machines can do so much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The bigger quilt shop near me, they sell the brother machines, the Luminaire and whatever the new one is.
The avatar, yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And if you buy one from them, it's a lifetime of free classes that they provide on how to
Oh,
use
nice.
it. So that's been nice. That's nice, but I bit the bullet on that because yeah, that's an investment. I don't have the time that I would want to spend on it.
Well, you're about to have the room, so you can have it running in the other end of the room because you don't want to leave the room while it's
Right.
running, but you can run it without watching it.
I know that would be great. Because it was either a bigger space or start getting rid of stuff, and I
Oh,
can't.
that's a worse option.
Yeah.
No, no. And here I am regressing back to the 50s with the singers,
I think that's awesome. I mean, I think it's coming back for a lot of people though.
So I wish my machine would do something bigger than a 5x7. So um that's one thing I kind of found with that perfectly piece is that the projects were so small. The blocks were so small.
Yeah, they were.
That's a
Is true.
comment that I have heard a lot of people say is if you're going to get an embroidery machine, get the largest machine that you can afford because you're going to eventually find a project that is bigger than your hoop. And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't do anything about that once. Like
Yeah.
you can't get a bigger hoop for a small machine.
Nope.
Right.
Now it just requires me to go to Idaho.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Russ, what you were saying about getting the same machines, like all you stuck with all brothers.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that when I started buying machines because I've got a Baby Lock, a Janome, Juki, Singer.
I mean, I will say different brands have different things that have things going for them. But yeah, my biggest thing was if I'm going to be a slut to a company, I want to be a slut to one company.
It's a good idea.
It also like because the electronics on this machine and my embroidery machine are similar, so I don't have to go back and retrain my brain and say, okay, what am I working on?
Yeah.
It's like for the people who live in both the Mac and PC world.
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't be calling them Macs because they're not Macs anymore, but I I can just see it being complicated to go back and forth between the operating systems and if you're trying to remember how to do something in one versus the other. So I was just like, I just want the same thing because threading my machines are all basically the same. Winding the bobbins are all basically the same, and
Yeah.
the bobbins are the same between them, so I don't have to worry about, okay, which bobbin is this? Is this a this one or is it a that one? Because I know they're all about the same size for domestic machine, but I think a lot of the bobbins are still slightly different between the brands.
Well,
Yes,
Janome,
Husqvarna.
I think, has its own type, right?
Yeah, same with Husqvarna. Those are the two that have different ones, Janome and Husqvarna.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just like I just want to keep everything as simple as possible and not have to stress on how I'm going to make sure I don't have to have, for lack of a better phrase, accessory hygiene to make sure I'm not cross contaminating my accessories.
Yeah.
I love pre-wound bobbins.
Yeah.
Even when you buy the wrong size?
That's only for the long arm.
Well, you already have to keep track of the different program for your long arm
Uh-huh.
versus your sewing machine. So I think you're wise to minimize that.
Yes.
I prefer to overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Everyone farewell with through the time change this week.
uh,
It felt like a really long week.
So, yeah.
the time change and then, role changes that we have been going on in the office together, it has not been a good week.
Oh, sorry. That stinks.
The time changes just made everything worse, but
Worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish they would stop the time change.
yeah, no more time change. Put everybody on UTC, change our months to be 13 months of 28 days, and just make New Year's Day always a holiday for everybody in its own virtual month so that, the first of the month is always the same day on the calendar or a day of the week. So, like in the finance world, which is always very calendar driven, you don't have to say, okay, well, in this month, the first is on a Saturday, so we have to shift all of our dates like this. No, no, no.
Yeah.
This is why accounting folks don't have control.
I'm more on the finance side, and we still have to deal with that crap on finance too. But yes, that's probably the reason why they haven't elected me supreme leader of the world.
Well, that's why we have fiscal calendars for y'all, because you guys need specialness.
We deal with fiscal calendars, we deal with contract year calendars, and then you've got just the regular calendar year.
Oh no, we have those, and then we also have the sports calendar.
What's this?
Well, we have two different because we have NBA calendar, and we also have MLS calendar.
Mm.
And then we also have Olympics calendar every couple of years.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we have all kinds of crazy calendars that have to happen around the office. And then, because we have different countries that are handling all of our work, it's okay, it's a holiday in Mexico City. Do we do that as a global holiday or do we do it as just, it's still a working day. Same thing with Poland. Is that going to become a holiday or is it impacting our? It's a nightmare. And
Mhm.
I'm like, why do we have all of these capability centers that have no capability? Because people can't decide which holidays we want to keep.
Well, and don't forget the Jewish calendar that controls Easter and when the kids.
No. The Jewish calendar does not control Easter. The pagan calendar controls Easter
Okay.
because Easter is based on the moon cycle.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought it was kind of tied to a certain day on the Jewish calendar, but
Well, I mean that Easter and Passover are tied together as similar events, but the date is based on one of the pagan holidays. Because when they were trying to convince people to give up their pagan religions and convert to Christianity, they basically said, "Oh, look, we have this holiday that's similar to yours. You can just easily switch." And that's how they were able to convince people. So, like Christmas, Jesus wasn't born at the end of the year. He was, I think a lot of records say that he was probably born in like April, but they picked that holiday to celebrate the birth of Jesus because it coincided with Saturnalia, which was a pagan holiday, and they said, "Look, you can celebrate by taking like evergreen leaves and everything and bringing it into your house." How we got our Christmas tree.
Mhm.
But we want you to like believe in Jesus, not these other gods.
do you know,
So
I've actually heard that before, so I think you probably are right on target.
like I said, it's interesting the way that they marketed religion to other groups.
Oh, Stephanie,
I have to say,
Yes.
I got a wonderful package in the mail today.
me too.
Yep.
I got my blooming bro.
I'm
Yay.
jealous because I haven't gotten anything yet.
It
Yours
just
is
got
on its
here
way.
2 minutes ago.
Oh, just 2 minutes ago?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Kelly went out and brought it in.
Nice.
And I was
Awesome.
gonna say, I know the mail lady has been by because I watched her come by.
I'd say I got some gorgeous fabric too.
I know what I'm getting is slightly larger than just a pattern, so
I was gonna say yours is coming UPS, not USPS. So
oh.
Yep.
I also haven't gotten a notification that's on its way because usually UPS will send me a notification.
Oh, guess what?
Ooh, Carl's got a
oh,
block
hold on, let me
done.
spotlight you.
I'm
Hold
2
on,
seams
Carl.
away from having a block done.
There
And then
you go.
you'll be able to see what I did
I
differently with
still have
this
to trim
block.
it out, but still, there it
You
is.
put it on right.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah,
That was bad. That was a bad freak out.
yeah.
That's
Me
okay. You
too.
just got ahead for next time.
Oh, but Russ, I've got this for you.
So I've heard they've changed the recipe
It does taste a little different, but
Does it?
because cocoa has gotten to be very expensive.
Mm.
So they're adding more vegetable oils in and flavorings instead of real cocoa.
Oh.
I haven't tried one yet this season, so I don't know.
Well, my bucket of Reese's that you didn't get are tasting still normal.
Well, your bucket of Reese's pieces is different than the peanut butter cups. Because it's the chocolate that they've said has changed, not the
Yeah.
peanut butter. Well, I'm sure
Oh,
the peanut butter has changed quite a bit over the years as well. But it's the
how's
chocolate
everybody
that has
doing?
gotten to be a little bit pricey. So
The
Hershey
pricey part,
has
yeah.
really done what they can to cut costs.
Yeah. How are y'all coming with your blocks? Looks
I
like
have
Ingrid
one
got
scene
one.
left,
Nice.
and that's the scene that requires to see what I did different.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh,
bring
look
this
at
up.
David's. Oh, I love it. Hold on, David. Let me spotlight
Ooh.
you. Let's
Let's-
see. Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, I
very
love it.
nice. Yeah.
looks good.
Very nice, David.
I love that yours is going to be different. That's so pretty.
This will be a $600 quilt and fabric by the time it's done.
Ooh.
Right? What are you
Is that
doing
including the
on
fabric that you basically threw away?
Yes,
You threw away fabric?
I did.
It's sitting in my house.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
Somebody can have that fabric as a giveaway if I ever hit 1,500 subscribers.
oh, there you go.
No,
They won't get the foundations, but you
But
know,
you're-
there's still plenty of stuff that you can do with these with this fabric.
Oh, yeah.
to your question, Stephanie, I do throw out fabric.
I'm not judging.
Once I'm done with the project, I'm done.
I'm like
Well,
you.
You're at
I'm
least
not a
not judging
scrap.
externally.
I'm not because I'm not a scrap keeper either, David. I don't keep once I finish a project, I don't want to use that fabric again.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
only keep the stuff that I know will go with other fabric that I will buy in case I need it for other reasons.
Yeah. The only thing
Like,
I kept is like our Tula scraps because we're gonna
yeah,
take
Yeah.
the ones from dragon fruit and the ones from this and then make something else. But other than that, I never keep scraps ever.
Now, if I am not a scrap hoarder, and I know
No.
that's a lot of people, but yeah,
Yeah. I'm not either. You're not alone.
I have I have 3 bags right now waiting to go to the old ladies at the quilt store.
Yeah.
Because usually when I go in, it's not scraps, it's like half yard. It's just like once I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah.
okay, it's not trimmed, but it's done. Do you see what I did
Woo!
different?
Hang on, I'm gonna spotlight you so you can see. It looks like the bottom point there looks different. If I can, yep, it is.
Yep.
And you put hexes there instead of or is that a lighter hexie or is that the purple?
No, this is the normal hexie.
That's the purple. Okay.
Yeah. The other block, I changed the internal here instead of the
Yeah.
hexes. I'm doing this. And that was just so that I can get another fabric in there so that that weird corner wasn't weird.
Yeah. Is that the pink or the peach that you did on the tip?
I did a pink here.
I like it.
Yeah.
So
Very
there
cool.
may be a different color in a different month
Yeah.
for
I
that.
like that you're making it unique. That's cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's fun.
You're such a follower, Russ.
Do you have all yours done, Carl? You did. Oh, you're muted, honey.
I do. It is trimmed up.
Nice.
Ah,
Very good.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
trim
You did
mine
correct.
later.
Hey, that's what happens when you perf the paper. It does help.
Oh,
It
I
does.
like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I will tell you guys though, if you decide to do that with your sewing machine needle, I did that on all my papers. Make sure you change your needle because it really dulled it.
Oh, yeah.
But
you
it
can
was
hold
so
them.
much better and they folded so much easier with already perforating
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
You just got to figure out how to turn off your thread sensor. Because my machine was
Oh.
yelling at me every 3 inches. Your
Yeah.
thread doesn't seem to be moving. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was using my straight stitch machine and it doesn't have that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't think about that for you. No. Gia, do you have one done?
I do. I do.
Can we see?
Uh,
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
but do you know, I don't know what it is about this pattern, but trying to keep the fabric straight and get the in the right order. So
What I'm going to be doing for my next one is just write the fabric letter on the
Mhm.
papers.
uh
Good
'Cause
idea.
So
that-
what I've been doing is, you know how we build it one through 6 and then 7 through 12? So I've been stacking them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like on top
Yeah,
of each other.
I've
And
been
then I
doing
can
that
just
too.
keep grabbing the next one so I don't get mixed up.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
My little tray.
And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing tomorrow during
Yeah.
sewing shenanigans is I'm just going to chain piece. Well, you can't chain piece foundations, but do all of the section 1s to section 2s, then to all the 3s, all the 4s, all the 5s. That
Okay.
way I'm doing the same thing over and I don't have to sit and think every single time. I've got the
That's a
same
good
fabric.
idea too. Yeah.
It's just that's not something that's easy to do on a live when you want to show a finished
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Carl, since you're done, you want to tell us what else you're working on?
Oh, let's see. I did bite the bullet and going with a few legit kits. They were on sale, so I had to buy 2 of them. I've gotten hooked with the foundation paper piece, definitely. So yeah, gonna go big. I'm not gonna go home because I already am. So I am doing Drum the Cat and
Nice.
the Tiger. So
Nice.
when it doesn't say how many pieces are in the project,
Hmm.
that's a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, I've got time. I'm semi-retired, only working 16 hours a week now, so I got time to play with it. And then two,
Yeah.
on top of that, playing with the machines. I don't know if anyone can see that, but I do work on the Singer sewing machines and just refurbishing them, repainting the really bad ones. And my
Yeah.
latest project is now a 201 I just picked up on Marketplace. So that's
Nice.
the next project.
Yeah.
In
Is that
between
one for you or is
sewings.
that one for somebody else?
Yeah. So that's
Oh, got it.
but
Okay.
yeah, the 201, I can't wait to get into it and start breaking it down and cleaning her out.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying when you can take a 75-plus-year-old machine and have it sew like these new modern machines. I know it's only straight, but they're fast and no brain. So it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Oh, you do such a good job too. I mean, every single machine I've seen you do and like refurbish and repaint, they're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're fun. I mean, it keeps me occupied, to be honest with you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll be like retired and going, oh, what do I do now? You know, I am not going to sit in
You'll be
front of a
buying all these
TV
legit
screen.
kits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Al, what made you start refurbishing or repainting the machines?
When?
Why?
What made you start?
Oh God. I was given a featherweight way back when, and the finish was horrible. I mean,
Mhm.
it was moldy, mildewy. I tried everything to clean it, and nothing would clean it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take it apart and strip it down.
Okay.
And I did. I still have it, my green machine.
Mm-hmm.
It still sews really well, but actually, since that was like my very first one, I never took the whole thing apart. I just painted it. So this time I am going to go through the whole thing, ultrasound all the parts, get all the grease, all the gunk out of it, and start over again. But you learn from playing with them. So now it's like
Oh, sure.
almost a science. I love the 301s. They're as fast as your Janome, 1,600 stitches per minute, and they do
Yep.
fly.
Yeah.
For a 75-year-old machine, they do like to fly. So
Oh, yes. I love it. It's great. Yeah.
Pearl is nice. Is it Pearl
Pearl is
again?
beautiful.
Yes. That was one of my second or third ones. So
Really?
yeah, it wasn't like I haven't done a lot. So yeah.
Wow. And she's beautiful. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Ingrid,
What
I'm
about
waiting
you,
on
Russ?
yours.
What else are you working on?
I have way too much that I'm working on.
Sound like
Uh,
me.
like twice a month, David and I are doing the Chatsworth block of the month,
Mm-hmm.
which we did blocks 1 and 2 this past weekend, and
Yeah.
I have them here.
Oh,
Uh,
yay. I want to see them.
Mine are in Halloween fabrics,
Very nice.
Awesome.
so um, I think they're going to be very fun. And then the first Sunday of the month, you, David, and I are working on Secret Garden Sampler.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all doing it in completely different colorways, so that's being a lot of fun.
That's beautiful.
Um, the last Saturday of the month, I'm doing Sparkle More, the block of the month. And then, we're about to start Second Star to the Right.
I can start to
So,
the right. I'm so
uh,
excited for it.
there was like I was talking to somebody like at one of the vendors about blocks of the month. I was like, my card is full right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
I
you
hear you.
you all know Paula, right? So she was talking about her Judy Niemeyer quilt she did.
Uh-huh.
And so I decided to give it a try and they have a box program where they send you something once a quarter.
Oh,
So
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of scary.
You have to remember, Gia, it's just paper piecing, and you know how to paper piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know you can do it. You're one of the best sewists I know.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah. Yeah.
I learned a lot from you.
Well, I'm trying to knock out some of my UFOs on my list, and because we have Second Star coming up, I have vowed that I cannot start that until I finish Winnie the Pooh. So I cut out all the rest of the pieces for Winnie the Pooh in the last couple days. And I hope to sew it tomorrow with Russ on his sew day. So
Nice.
yeah, I am determined to get that done before Second Star starts because I can't have all those little pieces and all the little
And the
pieces
new
from
little
Second
pieces
Star
coming together. Yeah.
all over the place. Yeah.
I've
So
already been talking with friends. I'm like, the only thing that's concerning me about Second Star is all the pieces.
yeah.
And like one of my coworkers, he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "This is the t-shirt." And I showed him the t-shirt. He goes,
Yeah.
"Okay." And then I showed him the pattern again. He goes, "Okay, now I'm understanding there's a lot of pieces."
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Art
don't even remember.
piece quilts are not
It's
hard. For anybody who's done them, you'll know what I'm talking about. They are just a
detailed.
lot of pieces because they're detailed, so they just take a long time.
Mm.
And the book is a large number of pages.
I think he
I,
said 100, didn't he?
that's what I thought he said.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But it's spiral bound, so I was excited when I saw it spiral bound because
I'm
that's a lot
excited that it's a
easier to.
book because for Winnie the Pooh, it was pamphlets each month, which I love them. They're great. But during that program is when Canada had one of their postal strikes.
Uh-huh.
So 2 months of it, I didn't get any pamphlets, and I ended up getting them eventually, but like I didn't have them for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice that it's a whole book.
Well, I like the book idea because I have So Place Like Home, and that's just a
Mhm.
bunch of papers
Yeah,
in there.
yeah,
And I'm like, I mean, it works, but the moment that I sneak, like that episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon just throws all the papers up.
yeah, yeah.
That I know that's going to end up happening one day. So,
Or all the pieces up,
yeah.
Then you'll have a real problem. Yeah. Yeah, the trick with artist quilts is you have to stay organized. They send sheets with alphabet stickers. You have to stay organized. That's the big trick. Yeah. So David, what else do you have that you're working on besides this project? I know a couple, but
Oh, I've got pretty much everything that Russ is working on except for Artist. I don't do that one.
gotcha. Are you working on anything in addition to those?
I've got 2 baby quilts going on right now. So, like, I don't have enough time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. In addition to the king size quilt I have to make for next year, which is another trip to Massachusetts, I found out this morning I have to make another baby quilt.
Oh,
So that one's going to be floral reef because I didn't see any kits that I really liked with floral reef.
Mhm.
But I'm like, I want to use her fabric, so floral reef.
Oh, that'd be nice. Good. What about you, Ingrid? I know you have all kind of projects. What you working on, girl?
Same as you.
All the same projects? Yeah.
Yeah, all the same projects, and then adding the project of moving the sewing room. So I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
When is that going to take place?
The next time Colleen is coming to visit, which is next month.
Oh, nice. Good.
My brother's going to help with the some of the work that needs to be done, because you know how I have those stupid pillars.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wall that off, take the pillars out, and put actual walls there.
Okay.
Still leave an opening, of course, where you could go into the room in and out that way, but
Nice.
shorten it.
Nice. Good. That'll look nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Very cool. Did you finish a block that you want to show us, Ingrid?
Yeah, but I'm still working on month 1, so
That's all right.
I got
Yeah.
one of these done, and then
Good.
I got almost another one done.
Sounds like
Nice.
Ingrid needs to join us at Sewing Shenanigans tomorrow so she can focus on working on blocks.
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Yes, I will be there tomorrow.
Very nice, Ingrid. Good job.
And
All right. Well, I think we're going to end it here because Sarah's going to be home from work soon. And I know as soon as she walks in the door, she's going to ask me for dinner. So that sweet little girl, she works all day without eating. So I know. I make that face every time too, Russ.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do that.
I know. I don't know how she does it, but she does.
I start to get hangry after about 3 hours.
So don't forget to go over to Russ's tomorrow for Sewing Shenanigans. You can go take whatever project you want to work on and hang out with other people. And I do
And it's
believe
not
some of
on
the friends,
YouTube. It is not on YouTube. That's the biggest
right,
thing that people are like, I don't want to be on YouTube. It's not on YouTube.
right. It's not live on YouTube. He doesn't record it. He doesn't put it on YouTube. So don't worry about that because I know a lot of people don't want to be on camera, like live or on videos. But I personally think that I get a lot more done when I have friends to talk to, and it keeps me motivated. So look for that tomorrow over on
So-
Russ's.
What time? What time tomorrow, Russ?
8:30 Eastern to about 3:30 Eastern. And the link
Okay.
is on my last video, which would be my weekly vlog on Thursday.
Okay.
And can you find also the link on your website?
No, I will not
No.
publish a Zoom link on the website because I don't want nefarious people. I mean, it's bad enough that nefarious people could probably find it on YouTube, but that's a little bit
On
harder
YouTube.
for people to
Yeah.
go look.
Yeah.
But with the way that things get scraped on the website, no, but you can join the newsletter and I can go through and look at who signed up in the last like 24 hours and send
Mhm.
that out special to them. If
Awesome.
you signed up for the, so if you go to the website, at the very bottom of the website, there's a link that says sign up for the newsletter. You have to sign up, then you have to verify your email address because I hate sites that do not validate your email address.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Russell L. Rice. And then once you get that, then you're actually the first people to get notification that a Sewing Shenanigans is going to happen is anybody that
Awesome.
signed up on the mailing list.
Cool. Great. Thanks,
I even
Russ.
tell the mailing list before I will tell like Stephanie and David.
I did get your email this week, so yeah, I was excited to see that. Okay, great. And then so we'll come together next month. We'll work on, actually, Carl, do you have yours there, the opposite one?
I do.
we'll work on next month's block, which is literally the opposite of this month's block. And Carl's got one done. It was a happy mistake.
Want to make sure I get the right one.
So this month's block, they're just opposite. And so we'll come together, work on that one. This project is going really fast, I feel like.
Yes.
And I love that. So it'll be fun to have
If I
something
can
done.
get all my blocks done, because I mean I've only got one of each done so far because other work stuff. I hate work.
Tell us how you really feel. Well, you've also got a bunch of projects between Chatsworth and this
Yeah.
and Secret Garden, and we're gonna have Second Star to the right. So
Yeah, so trying to catch up on what I can. That's why I like the Sewing Shenanigans days, because even though
yeah.
I'm letting people in and out all day, I still get a lot done in the couple hours that we're all together.
And you
Yeah.
can mess with people's echoes.
Yeah. And then Russ and I will let you know as soon as like we're gonna sew Second Star to the right. That'll be on my channel. But we will let you guys know what date that is because I'm not sure when exactly we're supposed to start it. So we'll let you guys
John
know.
said April 1st was the official start date for
That's what I
theirs.
thought. Yeah. So I don't want to do it before then. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for being here today. It was great sewing with you. I'm so happy that I got to sew something and got some blocks done, and I hope you all did too. So have a great day, and
Thank you,
to everybody
Shannon.
at home, thanks for staying with us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.